Seen some interesting things in the car room.
Wow. Some insight there coming from Adaejah Thompson. Bronze medalist in the 100 meters at the Sydney Olympics in 2000. First individual medal for Barbados in Olympic history. Of course, Jim Wedderburn had a medal as part of the 1960 British West Indies team. There's a stand at the National Stadium in Barbados named after Mr. Wedderburn.
Yes, indeed.
But he didn't win that medal for Barbados. It was one for the British West Indies. Shade Williams, who we saw earlier on, will be trying to join Adaejah as medalist for Barbados in Olympic history. Adaejah Hodge, Austin Seeley Award winner as outstanding performer at the Curved Games a couple of years ago in Kingston. There she's in lane 7. Kyron McMaster, Chantel Malone, among the big names to come out of the BVI in the past, and there she is.
Yes, an outstanding junior. Also a very good long jumper.
Yes. She actually interrupted one of her sprints to win the long jump at the Curved Games and then went back to the starting blocks to compete.
I remember that.
Yeah.
She is also the U.S. high school indoor record holder in the 200 meters with that 22:33 clocking.
Yeah, 4 years. Tahisha Harrigan had been the standard bearer for the British Virgin Islands as far as women's sprinting is concerned. And now Adaejah Hodge, still a teenager, is taking that mantle.
Yes, I believe she will be enrolling in the University of Georgia.
That's where Laverne Spencer went to, I think, the St. Lucian jumper.
Also, I'll give you a chance.
Shani.
Debbie-Ann Ferguson.
Debbie-Ann Ferguson, that's
as
right.
well. The great Bahamian.
And there's Adaejah Hodge. Didn't make it automatically in the 200 heats. She has the repechage now to get her act together. Madoga from Canada in 8. Hodge from the BVI in 7. Emanuelidou of Greece in 6. Nazareno of Ecuador in 5. Bazola in 4. Hodge starts well. Second from left of your screen. Being chased though. Bazola from Portugal in lane 4 is coming through very, very fast. And Bazola is coming off the turn in front with the Canadian Madogo. Bazola ahead. Hodge fighting here for a spot. And the Canadian finds an extra gear. 22:58 for Jackie Madogo.
That's a new personal best. The previous personal best was 22:78. So this extra round seems to have done her good. Hodge fought extremely well up the straightaway. See the Greek athlete on the track crying. It's the winner who automatically advances and the next two fastest times.
Yeah. Hodge's build up to the Olympic Games had been hampered by a bit of an injury. I think she had an ankle injury a couple of months ago that disrupted her training for the Paris Olympics here. There she is, struggling, looking for a top finish here, but the Canadian Madogo really explodes over the last 30 or 40 meters when the pressure was on and pulled away from her rival. Strong looking Canadian just pulls away there from Hodge. Yeah. And the Greek athlete Emanuelidou.
Yeah, Hodge is still only 18 years old, showing a lot of grit and heart to be able to fight to get that second place. We'll see if it's fast enough to make it to the semifinals.
Yeah, the next fastest 2 losers into the semifinal of the 3 heats, of the 4 heats. There's Adaejah Hodge, so she'll sit in the call room on the bubble waiting to see what happens in the remaining 3 repechage heats of these 200-meter events.
It's a great angle. You see the athletes' concentration on their face. Dogo, not much movement in her torso, her hips. Good alignment. She drives all the way to the line. New personal best of 22:58. You see the strain on her face, but generally speaking, she looks relaxed in the shoulders. Looks up at the clock. You see how big the eyes become when you set a personal best?
Yeah. So Hodge takes second at 22.94, which is off her personal best 22.33. Madogo wins with that PB 22.58. Emanuelito of Greece in third at 22.99. Season's best for Bazzolo of Portugal, who ran well for a long way but didn't have the energy.